This is 7 National News, and in our top story, Dubai successfully opened the first ever two-day government summit today. The government summit aims to draw expertise from around the world and become a platform for innovation and knowledge sharing as the government works towards its UAE Vision 2021 goals. The gathering comprised of a high delegation of local and regional government ministers and international experts led by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. He addressed more than 2,500 attendees and answered questions from the public. At the same time, he encouraged government officials and leaders to continue the pursuit of excellence and emphasised positivity, Emiratisation and education. The first government summit is running under the theme Leading Government Services, which, according to experts, is timely and needed. The event is discussing a diverse range of topics and issues that aim to help improve government services and improve lives. Experts and eminent speakers from 30 countries will be sharing experiences and best practices over the next 2 days. During the first day, former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown said no country will succeed without creativity and innovation, as well as the lack of investment in people. He then commended Dubai and the UAE for what has been achieved in such a brief period of time. The measurement of development used to be based on simple numbers such as a country's GDP, according to experts. But now they say it has changed, and while the UAE has been rising in its ranking year on year, there is more work needed to be done.
I think that the shares and the knowledge that we had today in different ways that focused on health and education and human development becomes a crucial areas where the development could happen in the future. And the key issue here is how to make sure that you help any government around the world that helps sustainable development. It's not only the development that is safe for a certain short time, but it's important that the development stay as a sustainable development in the future for the coming generations.
We measure UAE, which is ranked 24th out of 144 countries, which is very good. Actually, it's one of obviously the most competitive economies in the region. It's also the only one that is already at the most advanced stage of development, so the innovation-driven stage. Doing very well. I'd say it's a country that has taken its oil revenues and gas and oil revenues and has really has been investing them in the productive side of the economy, diversifying, and this is starting to pay off. Now, looking forward, clearly a lot has been done in terms of starting to build the infrastructure for innovation, but more needs to be done. So in terms of what's been done, we have an environment in UAE that allows you to start businesses. It allows you, there's R&D, starting to put together an educational system that is fostering this, even some research institutes. But going forward, it has to become more attractive in this country, actually, to become an entrepreneur. It has to be equally attractive to actually working for the government.
Around 7,000 cars are expected to stay in the garage this Wednesday, as nearly 30 new government departments, as well as a number of private sector companies, are expected to join the Dubai municipality's annual Car-Free Day. The initiative aims to promote the use of public transport and help save air pollution, as well as reduce road congestion. Official data shows that over 1.5 million vehicles drive on Dubai's roads every day, and that carbon emission from the transport sector made up 47% of air pollutants in the Emirate in 2010, when the initiative was first launched. The first ever Car-Free Day saw the participation of 1,000 vehicles, deducting 3 tonnes of carbon emission. And over 1,300 drivers lost their licences in Dubai last year. Figures from the Dubai Traffic Court showed that drivers involved in fatal accidents accounted for 67 of the suspensions by the court. Almost 1,000 licences were lost for driving under the influence of alcohol, and 38 were for driving under the influence of drugs. The Saudi German hospital brought 5 new lives into the world today as a 30-year-old Syrian national from Ajman gave birth to quintuplets through caesarean section. Ranim Amir Burak conceived through IVF treatment and at 8:30 a.m. this morning gave birth to a healthy baby boy, followed by another boy an hour later. 2 minutes on, and the only girl of the group was brought into the world, who was then followed 1 minute later by another boy. And at 9:34 a.m, doctors were surprised to find yet another child, as previous ultrasounds during the pregnancy showed only 4 babies. The doctor who led the deliveries declared the rare occasion as a success, but with a few complications.
This is the first multiple pregnancy it's not really quadruplet, it's quintuplet. It means that there's 5 babies inside. We thought that there was 4 babies, and we were surprised that there was 5 babies at the end. The pregnancy was challenging, and the delivery was also challenging. Nobody wanted to take care of this patient because it's a very big challenge during the pregnancy. So you can have too much complications as diabetes, hypertension, premature labor. And this patient has all these complications. But fortunately, alhamdulillah, we got 32 weeks, almost finished the 7th month, and we delivered her. The delivery was smooth. There was no complication. We were afraid there would be some complications as hemorrhage, as bleeding, but it was okay. And we were surprised because we were following her as for 4 babies, and we got 5 babies at the end.
Today in Saudi German Hospital, Dubai, it's the delivery of 5 twins, first case in UAE, 4 boys and 1 baby girl. Our doctors now, this is working on taking care of the babies. Let's all pray for them.
And finally, looking to other news, on Sunday, Dubai joined the growing Chinese community to welcome in the Year of the Snake. The iconic Burj Al Arab lit up with a huge red serpent on its sail-shaped exterior, complete with fireworks to welcome in the new year. The local community joined the celebrations, attended by Chinese dignitaries, families and visitors, who said the event reminded them of home. From the lighting of the lion's eyes and traditional lion dances to Chinese-style cupcakes served along with dim sum and Peking duck, the special occasion is now an annual tradition at the hotel.
As a native of Chinese, of course, I miss my family, miss my country, hometown. However, I'm also got a different feeling, different touch with this country, especially the more tourists that are coming into this country, and people give more convenience, more attention to the Chinese tourists. And I'm excited and I'm happy to be here and with my friends and my family.
It feels really great, and like another growing amount of Chinese people coming here. It's really great to have a second New Year in Dubai. So we've been here 8 years and really enjoying it. They're relaxed and peaceful, and getting together with the families.
It is estimated that outbound Chinese travellers will reach 100 million by 2020. And at present, they are among the fastest growing markets for the tourism and hospitality industry. According to Heinrich Morio, the general manager of Burj Al Arab, the event is in support of one of their main markets, which is witnessing a steady rise. The celebrations will last for a week at the Junsui restaurant at the hotel.
First and foremost, significant for our Chinese guests. The Chinese Lunar New Year is the most important occasion for the Chinese. It is an occasion where families come together, and so we are actually very happy and proud to celebrate the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Snake, with our Chinese guests.